Hi everyone, this video is for my EVS assignment on the topic Plastic Waste Generation Analysis. Over the past few decades, humans have focused on maximizing economic growth at the expense of the environment. The large-scale use of plastic is one of the leading contributors to this problem. So now, let's take a look at the analysis that I've done for this project. So in this activity, we had to collect plastic waste every day for a week from February 2nd to February 8th. This is the data collection. So the weight of the recyclable waste in grams, weight of non-recyclable waste in grams, and total waste weight in grams. So using that, we have I've calculated the average weight generated per day. So now for part 2, we had to do some calculations. The first question is, if the US population is 9.7 million, and if everyone is going to generate the same waste as me, then how much waste would be generated in a day in the UAE? So the formula was the population, right, times the average waste produced in a day, which is around 4.067, which is around 4.0657 gigajoules per day. Now, this question, we had to calculate the amount of carbon dioxide released per day. So the amount of carbon dioxide produced per day by me would be 6 times the average mass of plastic produced, right, which would be around 2515 grams a day, which is around 2.5 kilograms a day of carbon dioxide, which is a lot when you think about it. Now let's look at the amount of carbon dioxide released per year by me, right, or by my family. So it will be 365 times the amount of carbon dioxide produced per day, which would be around 917.92 kilograms. Now, let's look at the amount of PAH generated every day on an average day. So, according to the given data in the question, for every 1 gram of plastic waste, 0.5 milligrams of PAH is produced. So I will go in what is PAH in the next question in detail, but then it's actually polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. Right? So I will explain that in detail in the next question. So the ratio is what? 0.5 times 10 raised to minus 3 because milligram gram conversion. So if you look, PAH produced per day is obviously equal to the ratio times the mass of plastic produced per day, which would be 0.5 times 10 raised to minus 3 times the mass of plastic, which is 419.143 grams. So it leads up to 209.572 milligrams. Now what is PAH? So PAH is actually polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, right? So they occur naturally in coal, in crude oil and gasoline, and then they are emitted when these fossil fuels are burnt, right, during combustion. What happens is they can bind to particles in the food. When we inhale engine exhaust gases, cigarette smoke or wood smoke or fumes from asphalt, these PAH particles, they get into our body. So how it affects us is basically when it enters your body, it can cause irritation of our eyes, it can cause irritation of breathing passages, and also a large exposure to PAH could be a possible carcinogen. So that part 3 is the video, which is what I'm doing right now. So yes, that was it for this project. Hope you enjoyed the video. The large scale use stands for polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. So what is PAH? This is the last question.